What is up? Am I muted? Oh no, I'm not muted. I'm good. What's up? Not much practice. I don't think I'm going to get much practice either. Oh, this is a fixed setup too, so I can't even really change much. Huh. Alright. Probably don't have much time to practice. Oh, I gotta check the FFB as well. I think I gotta lower my volume on this game a little bit too. Just seems too loud. At least on my end.
Okay, Joe. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Crew chief is definitely way too loud. He needs to get lowered. Oh wow. That's the wrong one, ain't it? I think I wanted the other one. Yeah, you're too loud. Here you go. Alright, should be better. We gotta check my feedback. I don't know what setting I have on. No, it's the right one. Alright. Felt off for some reason. So not much practice, so not sure how this race is gonna end up going.
It exit is clear, your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
I think I need to lower the game volume a little bit more.
Blue flag.
I'm trying to stay out of this guy's way. Oops.
Clear left.
Gonna turn the car in first gear. Didn't mean to get in his way. I thought he was gonna come flying through, but he didn't. Cold tires out the pits ain't fun. Definitely gotta lower the volume a little bit though. Whoops.
Sector 1 is yellow.
It's not like it's gonna matter
Green flag,
much.
Sector 1.
Did a couple practice laps earlier, but with only 2 minutes to go, I'm not even gonna get a full lap in. Especially after that little spin.
Sector 3 is now yellow. We think Velho has spun off.
I don't know what's going on, but this game is so loud right now. Even crew chief keeps getting louder. It's like all my audio settings just keep going up for some reason.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1.
Time 2:24.76.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. We think Velho has gone off. Sector 1 is clear. tyres are cold, watch out.
Yeah, yeah.
The brake temperatures are fine. Yellow flag, sector 2. We think that Francevic has binned it. That's the end of the session. P1.
Right. Oh no, I didn't crash, did I? This happened to me all day yesterday. Took me like 20 tries to get into the race. Oh. I see something. There we go. I gotta fix this sound setting.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
And I pulled out the tires. Oh, in the 30s, shouldn't have been that bad. I mean, they're bad, but it shouldn't have felt like that.
Green flag in sector 1. P9.
Yep, go up to YouTube, Corey, if you're still in here. I'm gonna practice Sebring in a minute, so
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 3 is now clear. We can see Elliott has crashed. Sector 2 is now green.
Not really getting much practice in either because the tires are just so cold right now. Like I said, I gotta stop wearing it out too much. Like I said, I don't know if you're here yet, Andrew, but like I said yesterday, I gotta stop worrying about too much where I finish. Just gotta try to have a clean race because then normally good things happen. But this is more of a sprint. I don't think we'll be refueling or pitting in this one. Yeah, not gonna be able to really get a good lap in. Not much time left.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Thanks, hey.
Green Green flag
I was
sector
just
1.
driving, so I couldn't fight
Yellow
back.
flag in sector 2. That was a 209.133. It looks like lane has gone off. Green flag sector 2.
Oof.
That's the end of the session. U4. Left side.
Left side. Is there a tire limit to this? I didn't even look. 8. Yeah, but I mean, I think the race is only 40 minutes or 35 minutes. And it didn't, I don't think it said 2x fuel either, so should just be able to put 5 laps in. Probably only gonna get 4 laps in though.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Joe, we've got 7 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Car right. Clear right.
Whoa.
Car
Too
right.
much.
Right side's clear. 17th place. The leader's just done a 205.57. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Oh man. Still very cold. Definitely not warmed up, but we'll see what we can put in.
That time was a 2:10.
Should get 2 laps in.
Right side's clear.
Definitely put in too much fuel. deep.
Cold tyres all round.
Okay, definitely got on the gas sooner there.
Your brake temperatures look good. The leader has just done a 203.22.
203, I ain't gonna be doing nowhere near any of them times. Woo! Talk about kind of close. Thought I was in that wall.
That time was a
P6.
2:04.77.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Keep shorting that corner up. I gotta brake a little sooner.
The leader has just done a 201.72. Car right. Clear right.
Lap 2:04.07.
Sixth place. Okay, pit stop requested. Car left, clear left. The pit crew is ready. That's the end of the session, B6.
I was up too. I was up by 4/10 at that point. Could have put me in fourth if that guy didn't improve, which they probably will. assuming full fuel. It's a half-hour race. I'm sure it's, or half-hour 40-minute race. So I'm sure it's not a full tank. But I guess I'll see when the race starts. These numbers don't mean anything, do they? Like this number 9, because it's like 3. Because I don't see a 4 and a 5. Unless they're talking about the hypercar drivers too. I don't know.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Alright, how much fuel do we need? 20 laps. So I should have enough in for 21 laps. Right? 20 laps. If it needs to go extra, you need 21. So I'll just do that. 21.5 sounds good to me. In all honesty though, I feel like knowing my luck, it's gonna go more than that. So I'll do 22. Oh. Oh. Nice stretch. Still feel a bit tired. Wondering if racing was the best idea, but I gotta get a racing when I can.
Formation lap has started.
Don't want to get a drive-through. On the outside, not exactly the best place to be. I always lose positions when I'm on the outside because then you go into the next 2 turns are left-handers, so. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Green.
Whoa.
3 wide, you're on the right.
Well, that was a fun start. Already lost a ton of spots.
You're on the right, 3 wide.
Why am I 3 wide right now?
Left side. You're on the right, 3 wide. 3 wide, you're on the right.
Man, what a terrible start.
Left side.
Oh, I didn't even see him load in until like the last second.
Velho have gone off. On your left, clear all around. Car left.
That wasn't my fault. He just spun in front and cut across me.
Quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Jesus Christ. 6th to 14th. What a massacre that was. Why is no one loading behind me?
Sector 1 is now green.
There it goes. Man, I wish that hypercar would have loaded in a little sooner. Could have probably avoided him. Why is this guy going around the outside of me? What is this guy doing right now?
Clear left. left, clear left. Oliveira is now leading.
Oh my god, this hypercar is just going to kill me. What is he?
The gap to Dominguez. Ahead is now 1.0.
What's this guy doing? Oh, he's pitting. Well, that's it. Odd line to take to the pits. Oh man, what a joke. Split one, by the way.
Yellow flag. Sector 3 is green. It looks like Jura has stacked it.
That damage on the front's gonna kill me too. I can already tell I'm losing down the straights.
Okay, Joe, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 14th. Yellow left side. Clear left. The car in front of us is Dominguez. We can see Guilo has binned it. Sector 1 is green. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Sector 2 still there. Clear right. We think that lane has gone off. Clear right.
Kind of had to park it there, but I didn't want that guy in the other Mustang to get through. The guy in the other Mustang seems faster though. This damage, I wish I didn't have this damage. The car definitely feels a little off, but I got to deal with it. So otherwise it's race over anyway. It's so hard to turn the car right now with the damage. So this guy behind me might end up getting me. That's fine. Not much you can do when you get damaged. Just kind of hope for the best at this point. You can see I'm struggling down these straights right now too.
We think Airy has crashed. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Like I said, if I get the damage fixed, it's race over anyway. So just gotta hope for the best, I guess. Oh man, this car is just not good. Uh-oh, he's off.
Car right, right side's clear. Car ahead is Doran.
I just see sorry Jason. Where did Jason get hit? Where is he at?
Left side, clear left.
Like, damn, dude, go. He had the outside line too and still struggled. Yeah, I am really struggling to turn the car right there.
The gap to Dominguez behind is now 0.34.
Oh man, this damage is killing me.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag. The gap ahead is now 0.11.
It's not quite safe going into this. map.
Sector 3 is yellow.
2, 0, 6,
E11.
7, 1.
It looks like Guilo has gone off.
This guy just drastically slowed down. I should have passed him when I had the chance, but with the damage, I didn't want to risk battling with him too much because he was going pretty quick.
Sector 3 is clear. On your right. Clear right.
We're losing so much time on the cars in front. This dude needs to lock in, or I'm just gonna have to dive him.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Alright Joe, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Time 2,
That's the quickest lap for your class.
1, 3.
Car left. Clear left. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Gustav has stepped in. On your left. Hold your line. Green flag, Sector 2. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
My God, dude, you were fucking killing me at this point, man. Like, you really want this P10 that bad? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Car left.
You're gonna move on the brake, and so am
Sector
I,
one's
dude.
still
I'm
there.
done with this. You're too fucking slow. Get out of my way.
Clear left.
Like, he got in front of me and was like a speed demon, and then just choked. Like, we lost 5 seconds already. Get out of my way.
The next car is hello.
I got damage, and I'm trying to drive faster than you still. This is like the only section he's faster than me at, but he was slower at everything else, so he might gain a little bit on me here and down the straight because of my damage, but my God, he was slow at all the corners.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Good, let them battle. Start gaining back when the car's in front of me.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Car behind's a faster class. We think Oliveira has spun off. Arbet is now in the lead. The gap behind is now 1.6, E9.
3, 9.
Uh-oh. Someone behind went off. Up to 8 somehow. Who did I pass? Did someone crash, I guess? I didn't see anyone in front of me crash. How did I get to 8?
We think Oliveira and Chev have spun out. The gap in front is now 4.7 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Why are you going around the outside, dude?
Left side,
Like,
sector
why?
2 clear left.
Every time I get past in here in any other game, they go around, you know, they take the inside line through there. That's weird. Wasn't expecting that.
Green flag
I'm used to
sector
getting, I'm used to them just going or having no patience and going around me on the first corner. I guess it's
Being
weird
caught
seeing
by the
someone with
faster class
patience.
cars. Blue flag. On your right. Right side's clear.
So now I'm losing on the cars ahead of me. Oh, timed that wrong.
The gap behind is now 6.1. 8th place.
Yeah, it was a bad lap.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. On your left, clear left. The gap in front is now 6.0. Blue flag. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 84
Oh, he's
Fahrenheit.
sailed off. That had nothing to do with me. Still messing that corner up. Not too deep there. Oh, in the grass a little bit. It's fine though. Hopefully I can start gaining on the cars ahead of me. The damage is going to make it a little hard though. It's struggling to turn the car to the right. And unfortunately on this track there's a lot of right hand turns, so.
Car left, clear left. That's the best lap in your class.
No, it's not. I know these people going way faster than that. It's my best lap at a session, maybe. Definitely not of the class. I definitely know there's people doing probably 202s, 203s, 100%. Those guys at the front definitely are.
Blue flag. Okay, Joe. There's a faster class car approaching. Left side. Clear left.
At least so far, like, I know I'm going to jinx it, but so far at least the hypercars are catching me at pretty decent points. Most of them have been able to just pass me on the straights. I think I only caught 2 in a bad spot so far. That's not bad. Including the chaos at the beginning too, only 2 of them. I think I only got caught by hypercars in 2 bad spots.
The gap to hello in front is now 6.7 seconds. The guy in front is 2 laps behind.
Chef.
Car in front is Barry.
Slowing down too much through there, but I don't have the confidence through that
It's
corner.
now 77 Fahrenheit. flag. Past the car behind. Car right, clear right. Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Oh, the hypercar got hit. I thought he was going to avoid that. Yeah, he cost me about a second too, but it's alright.
Car left, clear left.
He said sorry. All is forgiven, even though I'm not really the one affected by that. I only lost a little bit of time. That hypercar looked like he might have had a spin. I wasn't really looking. Or he just went really, really wide to avoid him.
The gap to Barry ahead is increasing. It's now 5.6.
So I wish I didn't have a chaotic beginning, because I feel like with my pace, especially with the bad start, I feel like I could still be up there in like the top 5. Oh, now we're missing my braking point. That was the wrong line.
Okay, Joe, the next car is hello.
Man, I can feel the tires going. I'm going so wide in that corner there. So that's the group ahead of me, or at least 2 of them. Maybe they can battle and keep slowing each other down. Uh-oh, someone's leaving the pits. That's not good for me. Oh my god, dude, what are you fucking doing?
Clear left.
Like, why, like, what was that?
He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
Just stopped in front of me. Oh, what, are you gonna ram into me now, dude? You're cool. Like, this is what I mean. You're in a hypercar and look at how you're driving. Like, what are you doing, dude? Come on, dude. What is this fucking guy doing?
Car right. Clear right.
I'm reporting him after this race.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Enrique has binned it. The gap in front is now 3.6.
Oh my god, what is this guy doing,
side,
man?
right.
Come on, dude. Fucking
Stay
drive.
focused. We're still in this. That's 20 minutes to go. You're halfway home.
Like, I never get mad like this, but my god, like, you ruining my race. All this because you can't drive. Like, if you're not driving you can't drive a hypercar, do what I do.
Joe,
drive a GT3. There's a reason why I'm not driving a hypercar, because that's the stuff I don't want to be doing in a real race. Like, look at this guy. He can't even control it. Like, how does he even in split 1? How do these people make it to split 1? All right. Rage over. We got it. He's on his way. Let's focus.
P8.
I just got even more damage on my front end, though, and the guy behind me is now catching up because of all the shenanigans from this asshole in front of me. Ugh. So now I'm probably not even going to get this P8 because I got even more damage in my car.
Car right. Right side's clear.
What an idiot. And then it, like... And then he jumps in front of me and tries to brake check me. Like, for what? Oh my god, man. This is... I might go to iRacing after this race.
Green flag in sector 3.
This is just not acceptable for me. I know I ain't fast, but Jesus Christ, man. What is going on around me? All my LMU races, there's just non-stop disasters everywhere I turn. And this is gold safety rating. Like, what is, like, I don't even understand. Please tell me this isn't the same guy. No, it's not.
Left side, clear left.
Jesus. Future reference, if you're leaving the pits and you put cold tires on and you got a GT3 coming up to you who's still in the race on hot tires, he's probably going to be faster than you. Leave some space. Don't come to a complete stop on the racing line. The last thing I'm expecting is a hypercar to be going slower than me through that specific corner. I'm still mad about it. He just gave me so much more damage. That's the yellow flag for. Oh.
We think that Barry has gone off. Sector 2's green.
I thought I was dead
Cut
there.
the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Car right. Clear right.
This Lexus is going to end up catching me with all the shenanigans going on in front of me. Alright, I gotta mentally reset. Oh, that's not how we do it. I'm gonna have to brake sooner there. Losing too much time. So I'm guessing the Lambo lost the rear wing because, yeah, he's in the pits.
We can see Barry has crashed. Green flag in sector 3.
That time was a 2-0.
7th position.
1-4.
The gap behind is now 4.6.
Oh yeah, I know he's closing in on me, but I got a lot of front end damage, so if his car is squeaky clean, then that's exactly what he should be doing, is catching up and passing me before the end of this race. But I'm gonna keep trying to push hard. The speed down the straight is very slow, and it is very annoying to turn the car to the right. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. Whoops, that was way too soon. Rather, I used too much brake. Yeah, I'm screwing it up. Lexus is going to catch up to me. But it's alright. Nothing I can do about it at this point. If I pit, then I'm not even in the top 10, so just got to keep trying. Hopefully I can stay ahead of them. Well, like I said, with the damage, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. I got to slow down a little bit more through every single corner than I want.
All right, Joe, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
$15 minutes. Pretty crappy, got a good exit, but still a crappy entry.
Gap to P8 behind is now 4.3. There's a faster car behind. He's class leader. Blue flag. Right side's clear.
So that's what I'm used to, getting past on the inside there. Just gonna give me a little bit of toe out of that corner because I need every bit of help I can get.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag, sector 3. We think that Francevic has stacked it.
Shit, that was a
Stay between
horrible
the lines,
exit.
Please, Joe.
What am I doing? I really screwed that up. I braked way too late.
It's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Time 2:05.8.
Car left, clear left.
He's had a long day. I had a long day. You should have seen the start of the race, Andrew. What another...
Incident in sector 1. Sector
another
1 is yellow.
clusterfuck.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 1. Green flag
I
in
got
sector
a
2.
ton of damage on the front of my car. My steering is hard to turn to the right. I'm just going to try to do my best to at least keep this position, but if the guy behind me has no damage, then he's probably eventually going to catch up to me just from having a healthy car. I got a lot of damage on the front.
P8 is getting closer. The gap's now 3.6.
I'm trying. But I'm really slow down these straights with all the damage. I really am struggling to turn the car to the right for corners like that and this one.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Car right, clear right.
That felt better. At least it felt normal. Been screwing that corner up the past couple seconds, a couple
Sector
laps.
2, yellow flag.
5-3.
It looks like Rodriguez has gone off. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Oh, too deep. That's not what I want to do. Then I almost spin it. Ah, he's gonna gain a lot of time now. Come on, man. This damage is just so brutal right now. It's not even funny. Damn. He messed up too. I could have gained a lot more time there. That's what I needed to do, was gain time. Oh, it's getting dark. We go in nighttime.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green. E7. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear. The gap to Stanley behind is now 3.5. Blue flag.
Lap 2:06.08.
On your left, clear left.
Oh, I touched that wall a little bit. I didn't want to do that.
The track temperature's falling. It's
Yeah,
now
people
8
did sign up.
Fahrenheit.
And this is a gold safety rating race, and you wouldn't believe it if you watched it from the start. Oh man, all chaos. Gold safety rating and split one. But yeah, there's that. As you can tell by the track map, a lot of people did sign up, which is good. It made it fun. Like in my class, there's 24 cars. Ooh. Really screwing up now. Which is good, because I don't like racing when there's like 10 people. Like even if I like don't do well, it's like I don't want to race against like 10 people. With 24 in my class, that's enough for me to want to race. I just gotta try to hold it together for at least, what is it gonna be, 3 more laps, maybe 4. This guy's slowly gaining on me.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
This front end damage is
think
what's
that's
killing
good
me,
stuff.
or I think I would be doing a lot better. And a little bit of time, or it's just because of that corner. There's a weird one to judge. Yeah. Like I said, man, I really wish I didn't have this damage, because I think I could, I think I could probably be in the top 3, honestly. I'm losing a lot of time because of this damage. I'm still not really losing the pace off of the guys in front of me. So it's kind of like in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, what if I didn't have this damage? Where would I be?
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Gustav has spun off. Okay, Joe, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Green flag in Sector 3. The gap behind is now 3.4. The next car is 1 lap behind. Sector 1 is now green. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Oh,
On your right, clear right.
I don't know why this guy to my left is trying to race me right now. Like,
Clear left. Lap times are pretty consistent.
oh man, I knew he was going to go wide too. I'm glad he slowed down at the end. That would have been my race. And this track is bumpy. Yeah, it sucks. Look, I'm gaining on P6 and P5. I definitely could have.
Green flag, Sector 2. We think Enrique has stacked it.
Like I said, not for position. I was getting a little excited for a second because I know there is a couple Astons ahead of me. Fortunately, not a position for me.
The gap to hello ahead is now 3.9 seconds. The gap to Stanley behind is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds.
Two more laps, I think.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Lap 2:05.
Two more laps. Next lap will be final. Just gotta keep it together for 2 more laps and I'll have a P7. Like I said, I definitely think I could have did better, but bullshit in the beginning of the race. Had like 2 people spin out in front of me, then got slowed down and brake checked by a hypercar twice because he was mad that he was slow. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, just some unfortunate things this race, but I mean, I landed up down to like P15 or P14 at one point, so getting back up to P7 now. Still good. But this guy behind me is gaining on me, so I do got to keep it together. Oh, he made a mistake. There we go. That's what we needed. Now I don't have no pressure behind me. Because it was hard to try to keep driving this thing at 100%. Oh, man. I can kind of ease up a little bit now. I don't know if maybe a lap car gave him an issue or not. But I'll take it either way.
Last lap.
6.00.
The gap in front is now 4.3.
No, especially because I got bumped all the way from, because I qualified 6th and then I got bumped all the way down to 14th because of some spins in the beginning of the race. You know what I mean? And obviously I went for avoidance versus trying to plow through for position. So as you can tell, normally just being safe nets you a couple positions. I think I made like 2 or 3 passes, and then I think I had the rest of them. It's just, I don't know how I got them, honestly. Guessing all the people just crashed out. I'm just happy that guy behind me had an issue. When he was within 2 seconds, I was really trying to push, but now I can kind of just ease off a little bit before every corner. So at least I can easily bring it home now, because it's not in good shape right now. Whoops. Hit the brakes too late there. Good thing I have the gap behind me though.
E7. Okay, it's over. Bad luck, Joe. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Well, that's race over. Whee! All right. Corey finished third. It sucks because I truly believe I could have beat this guy. I could have finished fifth. I had the pace, but the damage was just screwing me up. I was about a lap slower than I could have been. Oh man, where's the beginning of that race? Because that was atrocious. No, it's this one. There's a way to zoom this out more. Like, there's a way to have replay options. It's not the arrows, right? No. I think it was a 40-minute race or 45-minute race, something like that. Almost an hour, though. Huh, that's not really a good angle to see. If I do this, and... No, because as soon as... Okay, that's going to go back to that. Alright, let's hope the replay does a good job of seeing what's going on then. Oh yeah, how I ended up where I'm at in the first place. Whee! We gotta go back further for that. So this dude in the green Aston, I just don't think he decided to hit the gas. I wish I could get a better camera angle than... I guess the hood's gonna be the best one. I guess I'll just do this. This hypercar just didn't go. So look, I already had to slow down. I didn't want to crash into him. Had a guy to my left, so I couldn't get over. Look at all these spots I just lost. Just from having to avoid this hypercar who just, I don't know what he was doing. Then this dude was going extra slow through the corner. And it was also 3 wide. I know the camera angle doesn't show that, but it was 3 wide. Then you get this up here. And for me, because I have like the cars, I think I can only have 12 or 13 cars visible. So this guy popped into my view. I might have to go back to the replay. I think like right here, this guy popped in my view. So I went into him. So there goes some of my damage. But I wasn't that fast into him, was I? How fast was I going when I went into him? Because I started to hit the brakes, I think. Yeah, I'm off the gas at least. No, I was on the brakes. Because I didn't really notice him from the cockpit view. Because this is about where I seen him, and that was just like, yeah, I went on the brakes as soon as I seen him, but it was a little too late. Did this guy just turn in on me, or did I not give him room? I'm pretty sure I gave him room, right? Because, yeah, I'm going into the corner. Did I get hit again? That was before the hit. Yeah. Just a fucking shit show all around. I mean, I was going for the corner. I had a little bit of a spin there, so I mean, I guess that tap could have been my fault, but I mean, look, you can still see where I'm at, like, before the contact's even made. Like, he's still going to hit me no matter what, even if I don't spin a little bit on the throttle there. Yeah, he had plenty of room. Oh, wow, I was actually, yeah. So I wasn't even, I was just about to start turning, and he was already, yeah, he just turned in on me too much there, so there goes more front-end damage. Oh, man, that camera angle was just brutal. And that was pretty much that. Yeah, eventually passed that guy. Yeah, I passed him here. There was a damn hypercar somewhere. Yeah, this guy just driving extra slow. He keeps screwing up. I'm like, okay, so I'll go to the inside. And then he dives down in front of me. Like, what is he doing? Like, why would you dive in front of me? I went to the left because I didn't want to hit the rear end, and then he comes over into me instead of staying on the racing line. He also cut me off back here too. So I thought he was getting out of my way. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like, to be fair, what would you think? Like, I thought he was getting out of my way, and then he just came back in front of me. Like, originally I thought he was getting out of my way. Oh, the replay went away. Oh, well. Yeah, dude, that hypercar, he drifted out wide on the corner, so I went in like I was going to go for a pass, and then he cut back in front of me, and I slammed him, bro. I had like 4 different contacts with my front end. I was so slow down the straights. I could have finished 100% if I didn't have any contact or have that stupid for Aston Martin just not drive in the beginning. I could have finished probably 4th or 5th. I had the pace to be 4th or 5th. But, I mean, my ranking still goes up, so that's good. You beat 2 drivers with a higher rank, lost to 2 drivers with a lower rank, which were the 2 guys in front of me. I know I could have beat them too. Oh, well. It was a good race, though. Besides all that damage I had. I wish I didn't have that damage. I think I could have been could have been a better result. Alright, what's up next? Imola. Nine people. If this doesn't get more sign-ups, then I might switch to iRacing and see what's going on over there. Because if we're at the 8:30, yeah, because in 25 more minutes, I can do an oval race in iRacing. So I can do the truck Charlotte Oval, I think it is. I know it's an oval. I don't know if it's Charlotte or Phoenix. It's probably going to be a different track since Charlotte was last week. I do need to get some practice in for Le Mans, so maybe I'll just do some practice laps for this and then do iRacing at 8:30. I don't know. Let me see what's going on with iRacing, because I don't know if there's going to be enough sign-ups for that race or not. No, I don't like this menu. There we go. And I'm using Steam Big Picture mode because I know Egg doesn't like it. So I can put my game on this TV, because this is my monitor where I play all my other games, like FPS games and every other game. I want the bigger TV for racing, though. Yeah, see, trucks pops off on iRacing. iRacing pops off at nighttime for North America. What does this blue check mark mean? Why is it blue? Oh, I can do the race, but I don't have the requirement. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know what blue was. Yeah, so what is it? Where is it at? Oh, I'm locked in C class for some reason. I'm not C. Yeah, right here in 25 minutes. It is at Charlotte. That's weird. I would like to do this. The oval races are fun. Let me just see what else is going on, just in case Imola doesn't fill up. Because otherwise I'm going to just do some practice laps at Le Mans till 8:30, and I'll switch over and do this. So I'm not going to do a race with 10 cars. Like, that Sebring filled up with 24. That was fun. You know what I mean? I like when there's at least a decent grid. Even if I don't place well, at least I want to be racing with people. Like that race, there was people around me for the most of the race. I like that. Unlike that Silverstone race last night where there was a 40-second gap ahead of me and a 40-second gap behind me. I was in no man's land. Oh, Sebring, or Watkins Glen. Oh, in the rain though. Ooh. 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 I do want to do Watkins Glen though, man. But not in the rain. Reduskin? Is that how you say this? That's a tough track. I don't think I want to do that one. What is the regular race up this week? I didn't practice that. Alright, so pretty much it just depends on if Imola fills up or not. Otherwise, I can do Road America. That's 8:45 though, so... I think that's all I can do because I didn't buy Le Mans this week. Because I'm going to do Le Mans on LMU. I didn't get Mexico, so I can't do this. I think I'm going to buy Mexico next week. I think you can do Mexico and GT3s next week. Whoa. What's up, bud? No, don't fall down. I was just trying to pet you. Alright, let's see what's next week. I'm going to see what track I need to buy for next week. Fuji. Fuji's a good one. Schedule. Interlagos. I feel like there's no point in buying Interlagos. I have it already on Le Mans Ultimate. I never did this track, so probably not. I would have to learn that. I want to learn a new track. What's the sprint race for next week? Mexico. So it's pretty much Mexico or Fuji. So I doubt. I have a feeling Interlagos will fill up though. Let's go back to LMU. I want to see what's going on with this Sebring race though. What is going on? Do I actually have to go back? Oh, there it is. What's up, bud? So 7 minutes. I have no practice for this. Oh wow, 17 people, so it is filling up. Alright, maybe I'll do this. Kinda want to do that oval race though, to be honest, but Imola with no practice or an oval race. What do you want to see, Andrew, if you're still here? Can you do another Imola race? Because it looks like, I mean, 17's enough people. So I'll do this. I can do this Imola race, or I can chill out and do an oval race. I kind of want to do an oval, to be honest with you. I don't know why, but I really enjoy ovals. That's why I think when I'm getting my money, when I get paid next, I think I'm gonna do ARCA. I think I'm gonna at least try ARCA next week. Like I really like the sports car racing, but I'm not gonna lie, like part of me just really wants to do ovals, and I don't understand it. Just not this week though, because ARCA. I think ARCA this week. Whoops, definitely not B class. Eligible. Yeah, because you got the Charlotte truck race, which would be fun. I definitely wouldn't do this because it's at this track. This doesn't look fun at all. What is the track size for this, though? Is it a half mile like Bristol or something? Because it just looks like a very, very short track. It's 45 laps, so it's definitely really short, but... Do I have to go to schedule to see the actual... I do. It's actually more than a half mile. It seems like a really short track, though. That's strange. I guess it's because the turns are so much wider. It doesn't have a long straight, but it does have some wider turns. Yeah, iRacing goes all the way up. That's why I kind of want to do it, because like you do ARCA, so ARCA would be But see, I don't want to do this track, right? But Darlington, I hear it's one of the hardest oval tracks, but still, at least that would be fun. Like I like when you have like more straightaways and you get some speed. Then you got Chicago Street Course coming up. That could probably be fun. What is Chicago Land? Chicago Land? This has to be stupid. Oh, it's Illinois. They call it Chicagoland now? Since when? It's just not Illinois Speedway? Is there not an Illinois Speedway no more? I never... When did it start getting called Chicagoland? It's so stupid. I mean, that looks fun, though. I do... It looks like a fun track. I like the bigger ovals. I just... Didn't use... What was it called before Chicagoland, though? That's the thing. See, this looks fun. And I might have an advantage because I like doing road courses. Although I probably would be ass at it in an ARCA car. 2023 Cup car and prototype. There's no difference. Maybe it's signage. But I mean, that's pretty good tracks. Like I would have Darlington and this one's free. You know what I mean? If I'd have 2 back-to-back weeks where I can do ARCA. At least this one's, you know what I mean, more so or towards a mile. So I know this is a longer track. This kind of reminds me of Martinsville with the layout. So I'd be fine with doing this one too. But then, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do iRacing. You know what I mean? People did sign up for this one though. Imola is a really fun track. Yeah, but if I sign up, if one more person, let's say I sign up and one more person signs up, it splits this field in half. So that could be a problem. But otherwise, man, this would be a battle. 27 people, that would be a good race, but I kind of want to do an oval. I'm going to be boring. Yeah, see, it's going to be 2 splits now. So it's gonna split the field in half now. That's not gonna be enough. Yeah, I'm not doing this. If it was gonna be, I was the last car to sign up, I was 100% doing it because that would have been a full field. But it's gonna get split in half, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, where are you trying to go, bud? All right, so let's sign up for the oval because I want to do an oval. I got to get it out of my system. And it's unranked too, so it's a good way to get some practice. But now back to what I was saying is, so I'm in D class right now. I'm in D, right? Yeah, D oval. So in order for me to get promoted, let me turn off the eligibility thing. There we go. I have to do 4 of these races, and no matter what, you have to pay for something. So it's like if I'm going to buy something, I might as well buy an ARCA car. I just don't want to do this track. I just have no interest in this track. None. 0. Obviously, we'll get the Ford. Like, I do like, you know what I mean? Like, I do like the sports, like the GT3 racing, but it's like, I don't know. I really just want to do ovals. Is the American coming out in me? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Go boy. I don't know, you probably want to be fed, but we're on a new routine where you don't get fed till I go to bed, so you don't wake me up in the middle of the night. Where? Where did it fall? It fell somewhere. Chicago. Oh yeah, Chicagoland's an oval. I know, man. I just want to turn left. Like I want to. I don't know. I just want to start it like now. I just want to do NASCAR. Like I don't know why it's weird. Because I was thinking, you know what? I can just do this. This is easier. I have the internet. I have it right in front of me. GT3. here we go. Because this is the GT3 races for the rest of the... Can I get this picture blown up? So this is everything. So next week's Mexico, Interlagos, Fuji, and Brands Hatch. I have to buy one of those tracks or I don't race. You know what I mean? So next week it's like I gotta buy some. So it's like I could buy ARCA next week and do NASCAR. You know? But if I do stay with GT3s, I was going to get Mexico because it's a new track. I don't know it. And Mexico also would then be in week 4, so I can get the track 2 times in a row. I'm pretty sure NASCAR races at Mexico, so I'm going to need that track eventually. And then week 5, I was going to get Indianapolis or Zandvoort. They're both, that's a tough one. But I was thinking Indy because it also comes up again in week 10. So, you know what I mean? It's like I don't have to buy that many tracks. I have Sebring on LMU. So I don't need to buy it. Like I'd probably just skip week 7 because I don't want to buy a track I already have in another game. That's weird. I did want to do Road Atlanta. You know what I mean? Then I'd be good for like 6 weeks. And then there's Sonoma. I could get that instead. But that's the problem. You know what I mean? I got to buy a lot of tracks if I want to race GT3s. It's like if I'm going to buy a lot, then maybe why not stick with the GT3s on LMU and then do iRacing for oval stuff and formula stuff. So I like the LMU for, you know what I mean? I have the same cars, same tracks in LMU. It's kind of like, why? What is this? I guess he's using VR. Oh, no, it's triples. See, look, this is why I want triples, Andrew. Look at that view. If you had triples, man. This dude essentially has triple screens. So you can see, not much, but you can still kind of tell if there's someone to your right. This is why I kind of want to get triples as my next big upgrade. And then I could see to my left. Yeah, they're all the tracks are $15.99. And then what I could do, Andrew, you know what I mean, in the future, if I had more money, I could get a camera behind my head. What some streamers do is they put a camera like right here looking down so you can see what I see. So it's kind of like you get the steering wheel point of view, but the camera's like right here. So it's kind of like you get the GoPro point of view. So you can kind of see the screens and the steering wheel. That's kind of like the dream setup, but I got to get 3 screens first. I don't even care if they're 1080p, you know what I mean? Because then I save money. You know, that would be $100 a screen. I just need to get 3 32-inch screens. But look at that. That would be amazing. An amazing view. And then, oh, I have everything on it. Then I have a more circular wheel. I'm going to try to get good, man. But right now I got to not be broke with bills and a child. Is this the NASCAR schedule? No. What is the whole oval schedule? Oval iRacing schedule. No, I'm just going to hit enter. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Go back. Schedule week. No, not week. I can't type. Season 40. Season 45. Thank you. Is there an oval one? Does this show an ovals? Here we go. Now you can kind of see the journey, like firsthand. So I'm in D class. This is why I wanted ARCA. Homestead, Iowa. This is not. This is 2023. What is this? And this is an oval. I've been bamboozled. Nope. Alright. No one made a fancy schedule for me for ovals. Tools. Anytime past month. Let's narrow the search down. I'm trying not to flashbang you, but I think I'm going to have to flashbang you, Andrew. No, that sucks. There's nah. That's annoying. No one made a big old schedule. They only did the main series, all the sports cars. Yeah, they only did that one. F4. That's something I also wanted to do. Try the F4 cars. But I kind of want to. I think I'm gonna do ovals instead. I don't know. Do you like ovals, Andrew, or is it like the sports cars more entertaining? I feel like the sports cars are probably more entertaining just because there's generally more chaos because you're not just turning left. But guess what? It's time to get flashbanged. Brace yourself. Alright, so next week for ovals. Wait, you know what? I'm just not going to do that. How much more time do we got to this race? 10 more minutes. Alright. But yeah, anyway, back to this. So then C-Class, these are all the C-Class races. So I can do, you know, Indy Oval, which is also fun. You know what I mean? I was doing that the other day. Oh my god, and it's at Charlotte again. That's just, I don't want to be traumatized that fast again. But this is the truck series would be the next one. I think everyone does the truck series. What's the one going on right now? This is probably the one everyone's racing at the moment. Yeah, this one just started. I think I can see the results and how many people were in the splits. Yeah, look at this, 185 people. You saw that in LMU, the race I was just trying to do had 38 people. You know what I mean? It's just a lot more people racing this, especially at nighttime. It's just a lot more people doing ovals. I'm going to do both, honestly, but I think what I want to do is, like, maybe when I stream, like, do, like, 1 or 2 sports car races, depending on how long the race is, and then do, like, 1 or 2 ovals, and then that kind of be it. I do want to get into Formula races as well, but that's going to be a lot more difficult, the Formula cars, to learn. That's going to take a lot of time to be decent at. But yeah, then you move the truck rate. The trucks would be the next class if I got promoted, which would be cool. And obviously every single series we're buying the Ford, Andrew. It is what it is. But then again, I mean, Chevy is American too. So I guess we got a choice this time. I have a feeling I gotta let the Ford bias through. I'm the only oddball in the world that thinks the Ford GT3 looks cool, apparently. But I do. I think it looks cool. What is the other series here? Or I can do next gen. Does this count as a... Wait a minute. Next gen is the actual... Oh, I know why. It's the C-Class. So this is the Endurance. 134 laps. Wow. Yeah, it's the Endurance one. That's why it's in the C-Class. All the longer races get put in the C-Class for some reason. But the normal truck race that everyone does is 40 laps or 80 laps. That would be fun too, because I'm only getting like 20 lap races. I think when they go a little bit further, that would be better. Wow, 120 laps around this track? Oh my god, pure nightmare. Yeah, I think next week I'm going to start the ARCA journey. I think I made up my mind. Because like I said, I can do LMU for all my GT3 racing. There's no point in like double dipping with money. Let me see what track comes up real fast for ARC. I wonder if I can like double dip. Like I know Daytona comes up. Like Daytona is a big one to buy. Because then I can do that in GT3. This isn't even going to have Daytona, is it? Of course not. This doesn't have any tracks with any extra. Well, the good thing is maybe I don't have to stay in ARCA long. Like I said, I just need to get my safety rating to 4.0, which is about 8 to 10 clean races, and then I can just move on to trucks. You know what I mean? So I don't really need to buy all these tracks. And then this track is free. So I realistically next week I can buy ARCA, a track, and then something else. Because I like to buy in 3s or 4s or 5s because you get like a 10% discount or something. Save like $5 or $6. Gotta do what you can to save. But actually, that's a good. Now the good point though is what's coming up in the truck races. So maybe I'll buy it, or I could always just buy the truck and be ready to go. And that'll be like my 3 purchase because I like to buy in 3s to get the discount. So I could buy the car then the truck because there's no ARCA here, so I need to buy a car here to move on. And clearly the truck races are popping off, so I definitely want to get in that. So this week's Kansas would be Circa the Americas. Well, that comes up in GT3 races. See, that's what I would like, a track where I can get multiple uses out of it. That would be a tough one though, because what's the layout for that? Because that can't be easy. Circa the Americas. Why don't I see it down here? Is this not scheduled? Am I tripping? It did say Circuit of the Americas, didn't it? It said week 4 right here, Circuit of the Americas. I wanted to see what the track layout was, but why is this the upcoming? Charlotte. Why is it showing week 15? The hell? Oh, this is continuing from, oh, we're down here. Oh, look at that. Next week, Charlotte would be free if I can. Damn, that sucks. And then Chicagoland. Oh, there you go. I gotta buy Chicagoland. Chicagoland. That had to be cold something before. It's bothering me. Sorry for the wait, if anyone's watching, but I'm gonna do an oval race in 4 more minutes. What was Chicagoland? What was the name before that? There's no way it was just always Chicagoland. No, my God, I don't want that. Was it always cold this? Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Was it always cold this and I'm just stupid? Yeah. I'm so confused. I thought it was called something different. Oh well, guess maybe I was wrong. I don't want the origin. What is this article? There's no New York land or Boston land. The fuck? I guess it was just always called Chicago land. That's weird. Was this in NASCAR or is this NASCAR never really like when? I honestly thought it was just called Illinois Speedway, but apparently I guess I was wrong. Maybe that's just always how I thought of it because that's where it is. Oh well, I don't care no more. It's Chicagoland. But yeah, then it goes to Xfinity and then the Cup car though, Andrew. What we got? 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. But that would be next, and then you go to B class, which is the Xfinity series. I mean, they give you other stuff too. Sprint car. That I don't like them. Then you start getting into the actual Indy cars, so it's pretty cool. An actual Indy car, yeah. That one. NASCAR Legends. What is this? 1987. Oh hell no. Silver Crown. No thanks. How long are these races though? 90 minutes? 45 minutes? So there's 2 different ones. Kind of like the GT3 races. They got a 20-minute race and a 40-minute race. Probably the same concept here. This is probably the 20-minute race and this is probably the 40-minute race. I hear the Xfinity cars are the hardest ones to drive though, so I wonder if that's true. I need to figure out how to like do an actual paint scheme like other people have, or I'll just steal somebody's and change the colors. Everything's at Kansas this week though. Go back. Then we got A class, which is the Cup Series. 50 laps and 100 laps, so slightly longer races. How many people signed up for the last one of this? 30? Not many people. Is there a time slot where this pops off? Looks like no one does the cup cars. Everyone's in the truck series, I guess. Just the trucks is where it's at. Oh, wait a minute. My dumbass isn't seeing all the splits. I'm just looking at the one race. Idiot. No, so no, there is people. Yeah, that's still a decent amount of people. And you figure the EU guys don't like ovals, so that's why it's low during these times, which makes sense. But what about like last night? Yeah, the nighttime splits do pop off. So that's good. At least on like there's people racing. It's something to work for. At least people do it. And the only other thing I wanted to do, like I think I'm gonna do oval first. The only other thing I was thinking about, so it was I'm either starting an oval journey or an F4 journey. Whoa. I hear my kid getting in trouble. Here it is. Yeah, or I was gonna try to. How come I can't view the car? Normally I can. There we go. Hello. So I'm bugged out. These cars, F4 cars. I just wanted to show you a better picture. I'm either starting oval or I was gonna start driving these cars. I know these cars are a little more cooler looking, but I will not be good in them as quickly as I can in oval. What is next week? Magello. That would be a hell no. Track sucks. Hungaro ring, that's not bad. What's the layout? The tough layout. I don't know if that one has a different layout though. Might be thinking of something else with a different layout. Indy, that probably won't be too bad. And in Asia, they're in the Bend. Alright, what time is it? Can I join yet? Yep, time to join. Here we go. Should probably update the title on YouTube though. Hello. Click. Where's the button? There it is. No. No practice, just the way it should be. It's mainly just flat and lift, so. I mean, every time I've done the truck version of this track, it's been chaos, so. Assuming it's still going to be chaos. Alright, let's qualify, because this is essentially my practice anyway. If it's too loud, let me know, Andrew, because I can lower it. Cars are probably going to be a lot louder on iRacing. Yeah, definitely let me know if it's too loud or not, though. You know, you gotta warm the tires up somehow, right? Oh no. Looks like we're starting last. You got some engine trouble, yeah, I could just tell. The meatball. I forgot I got a lift in these corners. The trucks have less aero than the cars. Oof. Yeah, I definitely got front end damage. Oh, I'm not allowed to repair the car? Or does it just do it automatically? Probably did it automatically. Maybe I should start in the back to avoid all the carnage. Because normally what happens is I'm going to end up right in the middle. Oh, man. I'm going to get black flagged for leaving the pits. Let me just redo this anyway. I forgot I can't go right on the track. Which is stupid because it's a... You know what I mean? No one's on the track. Who cares if I go right on the track? But it's going to black flag me. Not paying attention. I'm looking over at chat too much. And my other monitor in general. Look at that, no black flag. So I'm probably only going to get this lap, yeah. Just wanted to practice that bottom line in case I get stuck there. The outside's easy. The inside's where you actually got to pay attention. That's fine. I got the rhythm of it now. Now it's time to die. Alright. Open this up too. That way I can see who's near me and stuff. I should have tried Jim out for this. I wonder if it's too late. Probably is too late.
Radio check.
Nah,
Hey
it's
guys,
too late.
be clean this race, please. My promotion race.
It's my promotion race. It's unranked.
Man, I don't think these things count for your promotion.
Are you getting your A class too?
Count for an ego.
Wait, 15th. So I'm right in the middle? Oh, that's not good. I didn't even have a good lap. I didn't even get my second lap in because my tires were cold. Oh. Okay.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Hey, who else in here is a big Joey Logano fan? I am.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Come again?
I met him a couple times.
Is he a nice guy?
Forehead that big in real life?
As a kid, he was going to race GameStop in the Xfinity Series. Yeah, he was pretty nice.
Not the answer that guy wanted. He
Man,
went like,
I
oh
met
god,
him,
he's a
he ignored me,
dickhead.
dick.
Yeah, he was racing at my dirt track one time, and I met him after that, but he was in a pretty bad mood.
Yeah, I met Ryan Newman right after Ryan Newman and Joey kind of got into it. And I had a Joey shirt on, and Ryan Newman obviously refused to sign anything I had.
What a sissy, man. You better hit the goddamn place again for that.
One to go. Next time live.
Nicest driver I ever met in Parlay. That dude was the real deal.
But that Danik is pretty nice, too. I met Danik one time. But her security kind of had to put me away.
Leave Danica alone.
Yeah, see, a lot of these guys got paint jobs on. That guy got a Jeff Gordon DuPont paint job, but I got to figure out how to get one of these paint jobs.
Supposed to be there, man.
Put your clothes back on.
Something about a restraining order.
Ain't no piece of paper gonna stop me, that's all I'm saying.
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is in.
Hey, number 10, buddy, I like the paint scheme.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, I'm in it. There's nothing I can do. Well, there you go.
Sorry, we just kind of got stuck together.
We've got damage on the back end. We've got damage on the front end.
This is why I don't like being in the middle.
I tried to check up, I just don't know. I don't know, it's not bad, guys. I tried to check up as a kid.
The pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
If Tate, I don't know if you just warped out or what, but you just appeared right in front of me.
Yeah, it's the way it goes.
All clear. Punch it.
You gotta be kidding me. Ooh. Ooh, I thought I was gonna crash right there. That's over. I don't even care anymore.
Required repairs are 37 seconds. Optional repairs are 2 minute.
I waited for that.
Minute.
Alright, what else can we do? I'm guessing I just missed the sign off for the GT3s too, right? I just missed the sign up for that. That sucks. See, this is where it'd be good to like have like. It's unfortunately that it's unranked though, but I mean that's what's gonna happen in the unranked races. It wouldn't be such a shit show in an actual ranked race. Just out of curiosity, how many people did do the last race of this, which was 7:45, which means this just started and there was 1, 2, 3, 4 splits. That's not bad. There's no goofy Formula race I can do without buying anything. It just sucks 'cause I don't know this track where I would do the Formula V race. I'm gonna check Le Mans Ultimate real fast. Maybe someone signed up for something. That just sucks though. Like, they can't even make it around one lap. Like, I don't understand how hard it is just to not hit the guy in front of you. It's just everyone's trying to hot lap on the first lap. Like when it says green, 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 you never want to like try to put a qualifying lap in. That's what all these people do. Like, just survive, and then people will spread out to where they need to be depending on their pace. Yeah, there's nothing coming up in this. That's unfortunate. That's a half-hour wait. Well, this isn't 20 minutes, and there's no one signed up for it. This is why I don't like Le Mans Ultimate, though. Like, there's just nothing going on at nighttime. I wish I should have just did the GT3 race, though. But I think next week I'm going to start Oval, though, for ARCA. I think that sounds like a good idea. That way I can not only have one Oval race to do, because I don't like these cars. This is the Oval race I can do right now. Langley Speedway. What's the other car? The mini stock? First off, this track sucks and this car sucks. Like, it just is what it is. They're fun on longer ovals because you can bump draft, but that's it. Draft Masters. This is ranked. Does ARCA come here? Can you like race the ARCA car here? Oh, I gotta go to scheduled, dumbass. Week 2. So it's Xfinity. Legacy. I don't bring the ARCA cars there at all. It just sucks that I have to buy like an ARCA car. I kind of want to just get to like the C stuff, like the next hitter stuff, but that just sucks though, because now I'm like in this weird in between. Because I can't do is yeah. Because I don't have Le Mans. This would be the next one. Alright. I just missed this, so that's another hour wait. That's the only downside with iRacing, though. If you have a bad start to a race, man, it is a long time. It's the same thing with LMU, though. You just got a long time till you get back. I do want to do one more race, though, so it's like, what the hell am I doing? These are all coming up in 10 minutes, so nothing there. I would have to learn this track, and I don't know it. I would just have to wing it. I don't want to wing it because then that ruins my rating a little bit. Maybe I'll do my first dirt oval race. I'll just say fucking do something I know I'm going to be bad at and just have fun. Alright, Andrew, you can pick the car. Am I doing the shitty car? The micro, I guess. I don't know. The shitty car with the big fat wheels. And then what? Then it's the no-wing one. Well, people are signing up for this one, so I'm guessing this is the popular one. Why do people like these cars in the dirt? This looks horrible. This looks not fun at all. The fuck? Glitched out. You want the car? I figured you would. I feel like a car on... Like, do they do that in real life? They have cars like that race on dirt? I never seen that. But yeah, all right, next week, like I said, next week when I start ARCA, you'll see a lot of people will be more patient on the opening lap or two. It is Darlington, though, and I hear that's one of the hardest ovals, so that'll be fun. I think Darlington's a hard oval because you don't got much track space. I think, if I remember right, Darlington's pretty tight. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Ooh. Does the sliding actually make you faster? I don't even think it does. I don't think it does. Okay, I just don't want to... Okay, I kind of get it now. I want to kind of have the back spinning, but the front not real, like... I wonder how this is going to be with other people racing around me. There's shit on the window. I got poo on me. This feels like you... I don't know. I should have probably watched a guide on this. Or how I'm supposed to do this. I kind of can feel what I'm supposed to do, but I don't understand exactly. That kind of worked. Okay, that kind of worked. I feel like this is going to be a shit show, but I got to try it at least once. Yeah, I got to look at a keybind. Maybe there's a button where my dude can, like, wipe his face. I mean, I'm definitely not spinning the damn thing, but I feel like I'm not slow. I'm definitely not doing it right. It's like I got the spin a little bit on the initial turn, and then it's just like I don't keep the drift. I don't know how to keep the drift going. What was my lap time though? 14.5 was my best. I wonder how that compares to people who are probably actually going to sign up and know what they're doing. I mean, how bad can it be, right? We gotta sign up for something. I'm not, because then if I do this, then I can get another chance at the oval at 9:30. You know what I mean? It'll be a good way just to kill some time. Now, how fast were people going? Oh my God, they were doing 13 seconds. So I'm a second slower, second and a half slower than people even in the bottom split who can't even drive. Oh my God. Hey, look, that's how fast I was going. So I am where people should be in the bottom split. I should probably look up to see how fucking people drive, but it's whatever. It's my first race, who cares? I never did a dirt oval, so give it one chance. Yeah, of course you wanted this one. This one just does not look fun. It don't look fun at all. I'm assuming the lap times would have to be slower in that, right? Yeah, they're slower. I feel like this one, the dirt mini stock, will be a shit show. I feel like this one is also going to be a shit show, but more controlled. I feel like people are just going to go everywhere here. Results already. No, thank you. Well, we want to ignore that oval race. Dirt road. It's the trucks where you hit jumps and shit, right? Do people actually sign up for these ones? Not really. Well, people like the Beetle, apparently. I don't. Daytona. Part of that track looks like a Johnson. What is that? I feel like I should have got that F4 track car though, because doing F4 at Monza would have been a shit show and also probably really fun at the same time. All the tracks next week in Formula don't look like they're going to be so fun. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to do ARCA next week though. I got that oval itch and I got to get rid of it. And like I said, the next two, if I get Darlington, then like I said, then the week after that, the next track's free. So that's at least I'd have 2 weeks worth of trying to get the C class. Or get my C license. And then I can start doing the truck races and then get to the Xfinity and Cup car stuff, which would be more fun. I feel like I want to do the Formula stuff, but I need a different brake pedal. Like this loose one just ain't it. Because you want to like never really hit the brakes hard, but with how loose this pedal is, like me not hitting the brake pedal hard, I'm already at like 80%, like 90%. I'm not even trying. Does it show it on this? Yeah, you can see like the curve right here. Like without me even trying, I just naturally rest my foot on it. Like I'm just resting my foot like with just basic weight, and I'm already, what is that, probably like 75%. I'm barely, like that's just me like resting my foot down. You know what I mean? Like my foot's like this right now. So if I just let the weight kind of fall a little bit, I'm there. Just dead weight right here. Like it's so hard to get my braking right. Because anytime I'm like racing, I'm always like, I want to hit the brakes initially hard, and then I'm always at 100%. It's always, and I'm not even trying. It's just so stupid. Alright, get that out of the way now. Go back on this screen. Can I join this race yet? No, about another minute. And then I'm going to try that oval truck race one more time. And then I'm going to call it there. Because that was pathetic. Everyone crashed on the third turn. They technically crashed on the straightaway. I didn't even watch the replay. I didn't even care to bother to look. Get back over this menu. I know eventually when the Sebring Escape from Tarkov patch comes out, I'll be playing that a lot. I suck at PvP shooters, but Tarkov's fun. I play it more like a rat though, so I don't know how entertaining it's gonna be. As I normally play solo, so I gotta be like really quiet, pick when I want to run through places. And my aim just sucks anymore. Definitely the Call of Duty player I was back in the day. Not even close. Was dropping nukes in Modern Warfare 2. I can barely hit a headshot now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 people, 5 people don't have a rating. So this is probably 5 people's first race. So other people like me probably just said, fuck it, let's try it. These guys are just naturally a low rating. So they're just naturally not good. Yeah, dude, that's why I wanted to play Borderlands. Because it's just a story-driven game. I can lower the difficulty so it's not so bullet spongy. Actually, oh, that sounded horrible. Actually, I want to watch somebody who's actually good and see what they're doing. Maybe this guy knows what he's doing. Where's the camera angle? This new UI is still confusing me. Alright, maybe this isn't the guy I want to watch. Anyone else out here good? This guy doesn't have a good rating. Alright, it looks like everyone's having the same issue as me where they're struggling to turn, like make the thing spin and keep speed. What's this guy? Oh, it's just them two. I was hoping to maybe see what someone else was doing. Yeah, see, I just think snapping it down like that is not making you faster. And I was kind of doing what this guy was doing, which was just simply driving, but that's clearly not the fast way. It's just coasting on the bottom, like fuck it. Anyone else practicing with a high rating? No, it looks like I'm in with a bunch of people who are doing exactly what I was doing. Oh wow, look at this guy. He kind of had it. Yeah, so he's smarter. He's kind of whipping it in more at the end. That way you kind of get that launched. Okay, that looks smarter. I don't know if he's doing it right, but it looks more correct. Oh god, look at them all bracing around. This is gonna be fun. I know. Wow, look at that. That dude like held
You
it.
got special needs, don't you?
This guy just got mad, so what happened? I guess we're not gonna know. Okay, let's see. How many laps do I get to qualify to? Oh god. It wasn't like this when I practiced, so I guess we'll stay up high and try to stay on this dirt a little bit. I'm like really sliding through this. That shit, man. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thought it was going in the wall. Yeah, maybe I need to stop holding full throttle and lift a little bit. Sounds like they're letting off the gas a little bit. He got Dookie on the screen. Oh yeah, speaking of that, is there a button for that? Like clear windshield or something? Is there something for tear visor off? I normally use this for windshield wipers though. I'll try that. X. Alright.
Line up on the outside. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOS is 1,244.
Everyone's just hitting the gas. I'm joining with them.
Everyone's gridded.
Are we? Sounds so fucking stupid. What did I sign up for? Why am I here? How did I end up here? Why did I make this choice? I didn't even practice for this. I did like 5 laps total. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
About to go green. Stay focused. Race car is off. Green, green, green.
No! I seen it coming. I tried to avoid it. Damn, I was doing good too. Damn. am I doing? What is this dude doing? What are you doing?
What the fuck is that?
Oops. Shit. I couldn't turn. I didn't mean to rear end them like that. I just couldn't fucking turn. Oh well, shit happens. Oh man, hey, what's up, Jim? That was, you just seeing my first dirt oval race. That was terrible. And the leader just absolutely obliterated me. I was slowly catching up to that guy in P5, and then he obliterated me.
You've got wheel damage. You've got damage on the left side.
You got damage. Well, I'll take that for a first oval and then finish last. I kind of started to get a groove at the end, and then I lost it. All right, let's wait a minute, that whole race was like 15 minutes? I still gotta wait this much time for the pickup truck race? Damn. I thought that was gonna kill at least 20-25 minutes. It was 15 minutes. This is like the shortest race I think I ever did on iRacing. Let me check to see what else is available. I don't think nothing because I'm in that in between now. Yeah, I don't have Mexico. I did want to do this one this week because this layout, I was watching someone do it earlier. This layout is actually looks pretty fun for the Mazdas. And you got a bunch of long straights to bump draft. How's it going though, Jim? Kind of screwing around right now. I did my LMU race already, and then all this, like, there's just not enough people signing up for it to be worth it. So I switched over to iRacing. Yeah, I would like to do Road America, but I don't want to wait a whole half hour. Like I said, I got time for one more race. So hopefully this oval goes to plan. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a good race yesterday, or not yesterday, was it Tuesday? Had a good race Tuesday at Silverstone. Finished P4 in split 1. And then today was also split 1 for Sebring, the first race I just did. Rocky start, and then dropped all the way back to, like, I think P15 at one point, and then managed to get back up to P7. And then I was going to do an Imola race after that, but then there was 39 signups, but the split can only fit 38 people, so it's going to split that in half so everyone can race. So I just bailed out and went to iRacing at that point. But otherwise, everything's good, yeah. Now I'm just kind of waiting for this oval race to pop up. I think next week I'm going to buy the ARCA car and see how far I can get in the oval. So right now I can't really progress oval. I can do these unranked races, which are fun, the truck races. As long as people can manage to get past the first lap, they're pretty fun. But I can't do anything else otherwise. The only one I'm not doing is this track. That's the reason why I didn't start ARCA this week. I know a lot of people don't like ovals, but I think they're fun to drive. I just don't like this track, so I'm not buying it. And then Darlington's next week. So I think I'm going to get ARCA car, Darlington, and then I'll probably get one or two other things just to top it off. I'll probably get Mexico because I know that's going to be coming up in the GT3 race. Yeah, I've been doing the sport. I've been losing iRating to get to B license, so now I got B license. I was down to like 1,000 just because I was staying at the back and not really caring where I finished, just being safe. I started doing iRacing last week, so I'm up to 1.4, I guess pretty much 1.4. But I didn't do too many races yet on iRacing. I'm still kind of working my way into it. The issue is the content. I don't really have a lot of it. That's why I like LMU. I have all the, you get all the tracks and cars. You normally get a lot when you, like for $15, you don't just get a track. You normally get a car and a track or two tracks, depending on how their DLC is bundled out. But yeah, I definitely want to try ovals. I do find them fun. And I was going to get Mexico for next week. I think that was going to be the other thing I bought. I was going to get Darlington for ARCA and then Mexico. Where's it at? Yeah. GT3. No, Mexico is going to be week 4. So if I get Mexico, I think it's the Sprint series is also going to be Mexico. Yeah, so if I buy Mexico, I can get that for GT3s 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, it's unfortunately a money pit, but what I'm trying not to do is not buy the tracks I already have. Like I have Le Mans Ultimate. I mean, Le Mans, obviously all Le Mans Ultimate, so I'm not buying this track, which is this week. Stupid. I already own the track. But I don't have Mexico, and you can race it for the next 2 weeks. So I was thinking about getting Mexico. I definitely want to get Indy because that comes back up again. But then again, I just feel like why buy Interlagos when I already have Interlagos on another game? That's just kind of my mindset. This is the track I'm most excited for, Watkins Glen. I feel like this is one of my favorite GT3 tracks, but that's much later down the line. They did switch it up. I don't know if you've been following iRacing. They have regionals now as well, so you can pick between 4 different tracks pretty much every week now. I do have Road America. I'm probably going to do Road America this weekend. I'll probably do 1 or 2 Road America races this weekend. Thinking about doing that on Saturday night when I have a little bit more time. But then, like I said, it comes back up on this series again in week 4. I definitely want to get Road Atlanta. It sucks because I wish I was A licensed and I can do the IMSA stuff. That's what I really want to do. But I hate trying to drive safe. Like I want to race to win. You know what I mean? I want to try to like be in the front, like not, have a bad race and be towards the back. But that's the only way I can get to the IMSA stuff. This is the stuff I really want to do, the multi-class stuff, just like WEC. But obviously with the IMSA tracks, so I wouldn't buy Fuji, but I do want to do Road Atlanta. I mean, I probably would buy Imola again. Imola is just that fun of a track. Not buying Portimao, like I said, I wouldn't get that. But then I'd have Mexico, Monza, Canada, Daytona, Nürburgring, Spa, like all good tracks. I just don't have the A license yet. Yeah, I didn't buy it yet just because I have no reason to buy it yet. It is up, I think, this week for the rain series, but it's like I don't want to buy a track just to only race it in the rain. That's kind of, that would suck. I think that is what or it's next week. I know it's one of the Rainmeister series or Master. I'm thinking Ringmeister. Yeah, this is at Watkins Glen this week, but I don't want to race it in the rain. Like I said, I was thinking about maybe getting Mexico. Maybe like buying the ARCA truck, maybe like buying my purchase this weekend, because then if I do that, then maybe Saturday I could do like the MX-5 at Mexico and have a little bit of fun here. Just sucks that the endurance races are on Friday for PCC, because I would like to do some of the endurance stuff, but a lot of them show up on Fridays. Like I could do this one if I bought Road Atlanta, and then do this. Is it this weekend or next weekend? Next weekend. But I would like to get my A license. That way I can like race against people, like get a real feel for the track, and then do the endurance race. So I could technically still do the IMSA race, but like I said, I can only practice the 2-hour version. I can't actually race it all week long. I can only do it on the weekend. So I do want to get my A license, but I don't want to keep sacrificing iRating too. That's been my issue. Without any races, if it's the time trial stuff, that would take forever, because you only get like 0.5 for every like 10 laps you do. I know people recommend the Nords too, but I don't know this track yet, so I don't know how good I would be. I know this, people say to do this for iRate or safety rating. My issue is I don't even know this track. I've done like 2 laps around it in total, and like Automobilista too. But that's it. I don't really know this track. But this is the only thing I've ever read that people say, like, do this track because of how many turns it is. It judges you on how many turns you do per lap or something. I mean, I could drive around it slow and just finish last, but that's the thing, too, is I don't want to have my iRating go lower, because now that I'm back up to this rating, I'm racing against some, like, competent people who leave space. But when I dropped it and I was down to, like, 800, just didn't care where I finished, staying in the back, staying safe, getting a 0x. Oh my God, those races were terrible. They were horrible. People spinning out and crashing left and right. I ended up still gaining iRating at times just for people crashing out. Oh, Nords, you're saying is the best track ever? I need to learn it. So that would be my big thing, is I would have to learn it. I mean, I should buy it and learn it, but I don't know what... I got to go back to that series. Where was it at? No, not the endurance. It was Ringmeister. I just... Look for the red. Look for the red. There it is. Still 4 more minutes on the oval. Yeah, I heard this is the way to gain. But what are the cars coming? I gotta go to schedule. So I know it's GT3s this week, so I'm missing that, right? Yeah, it's GT3s this week, which sucks. I own a GT3, but I don't own any of these other cars that are coming up. I think I own that. The GT4 is all the way at the end. I think the GT4 was the first week that way. Yeah, it's this week. GT3s. So I wouldn't really be able to do anything. I would have to find another car. I would have to like buy this car or this car. I'm sure there's probably other Nord events. I just gotta look. Maybe something else is going on. I don't think it doesn't show up in the regular GT3 races at all. Oh, it's on this side. Come on this side. GT3. Yeah, I don't think Nord shows up in the regular schedule. No, I don't even see I don't even see the Nürburgring either. Or Nords. I don't see either one. So it would show up either on the Europe or this one. Nah. Yeah, I do hear that's the best way, but I don't have like I said, I would have had to have learned it this week because I don't really like any of the other cars that were in that. And I don't think there is any other Nord series. I think that's the only one. Like that's the main one. And there's the endurance one, but I'm pretty sure that follows the same schedule as all the other cars. I should try the Porsche out at some point. I do own it, but the BMW just feels really good. This is the combined too. Doesn't show the cars for the next one. That's weird. Am I allowed to join this session yet? No, still 1 more minute to go. There's the timer on that one. Yeah, I think that's going to be my plan, though. Like I said, I'll stick with LMU for all the GT3 stuff. And then I'll buy stuff on this, like, when I don't have it. Like, next week, I definitely want to try Mexico out, though. It would be nice to buy it and learn it in this, though. Because these still go throughout the week, right? Like, these doesn't just... Yeah, it's just every... Because these multi-class races will probably be fun. I don't like the, some of the layouts on this, though. Like, this is a good layout. I don't like when you have to cut through... They have a part where you cut through here. I don't like... And this whole back section right here is just really stupid. And the part where you cut through the, arena, I don't like it at all. They just changed all the GT4s. I don't know if you tried it recently or this week. Is this week? No, this is week 2. I don't know if you tried it in the last 2 weeks. But they said it's a whole new tire model, whole new, like, now they'll be faster on the straights, but much harder to deal with in the corners, they said. I don't have a GT3 car yet. That was something I was also thinking about doing, was getting a GT3 car, but then there was a lot of tracks I don't have for that one. Here it is, the Falcon Series. I don't have, like, any track for that. But like I said, if I get Mexico, oh wow, that's up for Mexico next week too? I don't have a GT4 car though. I did plan on getting Road Atlanta at some point anyway. I think GT4s on this track would be fun. It just depends on the layout. Yeah, I've been on LMU a lot, but I do really like the GT3s on iRacing. I just feel like they handle the way they should and they brake the way they should. I feel like LMU tries to be a little extra, which is fine. It just throws me off in the braking in LMU. I'm just not good at braking in LMU. Whereas iRacing is just simply go to 80% and then fall off. I mean, I'm not great at trail braking, but it is a lot easier to do in iRacing. But yeah, I don't have any of the GT4 cars, but that would be fun though. I mean, Road Atlanta, and Mexico would probably be a good lineup. I just want to see what layout they're given for this. Oof, it's the rough one. I don't like this back corner, and it's going through the stadium too. Oh, that's the rough layout. The F1 layout. I don't like that layout. I guess they call this national. No, not national. National Historic. Yeah, this layout. I did it on the demo drive. This layout is phenomenal. This is I think this should be like the main GT3 layout. Just because you got some tight corners, but then you get a lot of speed. You still got your little chicanes. I feel like that's just such a better layout. I should be able to join now. No, why did it do VR? What is it doing? Why would it, I don't have VR. Why would it? I hate this thing. I gotta switch it out of that because now I'm probably gonna have to back out and come back in. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully it just goes to my TV anyway and realizes I don't have VR. I just have the regular Moza pedals that came with the R5. I'm still debating on what I want to upgrade first because I kind of want to get triple screens just so I have a better view and I can see my apexes better. But I'm not going to get faster until I get better brake pedals. Like I said, I don't even have a spring, like a damper spring or nothing on it. Like I don't have like dampers or harder or whatever they're called or shot like or tougher springs. But money's tight, so when I do get my bonus from my job, it's either going to be, you know, I was going to get 3 1080p screens just to keep the cost down because I can probably get 3 good ones that do at least like the 144 frames for like $300, and then a stand, which would probably be another $50 or $100. So figure that's like $400, or I get a new pedal set, which is also going to be around $400. So I kind of gotta pick and choose. Yeah, see, I'm stuck in this VR view. But if I quit, am I going to be allowed back in? There we go. No, don't kick monitor. There we go. Yeah, so I just have the regular Moza R5 pedals, just whatever came with the R5, just the base ones. Yeah, I do have VR, but it just doesn't work right when I try to stream. It just, I don't know if it's, maybe I need to do something with OBS, but every time, like if I'm looking forward, it's like almost like I'm looking like this instead of at my TV. So it's like you can't really see what's going on, you the viewer. Like I see everything fine, but it's not picking up right on OBS. So I was doing that. Like VR is the way I would play if I could, but it's a lot more money. So I was thinking triples. Because there's a lot of tracks where I just can't see the apexes and it kills me. I just kind of have to guess being on the flat screen. But it's either that, triples, or a brake, or a new pedal set. But I know I could get a cheap pedal set. I can get like a Simnet or a Simpson. I think Simnet. There's 2 different ones that are about the same, but they're pretty much the same. Simnet and Simpson or Simpson. I don't know how it is. I know there's 2 different brake pedals there around the $300 range, and then you can buy haptics for them. That was going to be my goal. Actually, before I get started, I gotta lower the volume of this a little bit. It's just in my damn ears, like so. Now let's just by like 5. It's a little too loud. Yeah, it's a little better. Whoa, I hit the cone. Go away, cone. Yeah, I heard about the eye tracker, but I don't know. Oh my god. That cone snitched on me. I don't have much time to qualify either, so I gotta kind of go. The cone stayed, that's also like... What was that? I might just start in the back anyway. Every time I qualify, I just get banged out anyway. Didn't have an issue leaving in the pits last time. What is going on? There we go. Oh, I almost lost it there. That's going to be a bad first lap. Back end almost snapped out on me. It really wouldn't let me finish the lap though. Oh man. I could have moved up a lot of spots with that. That was like 3/10 up. Is iTracker something you have to buy, or is it just like an app? Like, how does that work? I also feel like my TV's not wide enough. Like, if I turn my head, like, how much would I have to turn my head? Like, because if I turn my head just this little amount, I'm already like at the brim of my TV. Where you say it works on your eyes, I guess. I'll have to look it up. Like I said, I kind of wanted triples though, just because it'd be overall easier and my computer can handle it. But I think the brake pedal upgrade would be better off the bat. Because like I said, like, I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see it on the. Like, if I barely put my foot in, like if I barely try to press the pedal in, like just with the most minimal amount of pressure, I go to 80% of my pedal. It's pretty wild. So when I need to like really gently press the brake, it's really hard to tell where I'm at. Like for trail braking, when you want to be like 5 or 10% on the brake, I'm always way too heavy on the brakes because I can't feel it. So every time I do this oval race, I get annihilated. Hopefully this one's better. Just an app on Steam. I'll have to check it out. Is there a timer for... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I don't see a countdown. Yeah, that's what I was going to get. Like I said, there was a SimNet set and a SimSyn, I think. And both of them you can add haptics to them, because that would be a lot more useful too, having actually some feedback and vibrations through the pedals. That way I can hopefully tell like when I'm spinning out or not. I know all the big people, all the, like, you know, the people who are good, they're either using haptics or them actual like legitimate like $3,000 pedals. They're a little too much money though. Oh God, please don't kill me. Oh man, he shot up. What is this guy doing? I mean, there's nothing I could have done there. I thought he was just all over the place. A wreck up here. Did someone hit the wall? They're in the wall. They're in the wall. Oh, that guy's spinning. We're alive. Oh, man. That was fun. Survived the first lap, at least. Ooh. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, I'm spinning. Ooh, I thought that guy was going to hit me, so I turned left to try to avoid him, and that was a little bit too much on the wheel. I just went flying. Too much steering input. Misinput. Misinput. Dude, yeah, I know. Andrew, first lap is just wild. Every time. I'm hoping the ARCA series is a lot more tame, but I don't know.
I'm surprised there was no sponsor for that.
I always feel like I'm going to slide up and slam that wall. It's probably going to happen at some point. I don't know how much of the dirty air is a thing with the trucks, but I'm trying to keep as much clean air as possible. At least I know it'll be better for the tires. So I'm trying not to follow him exactly, his exact line. That way I still get some fresh air. I think that's how it works in NASCAR, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't really truly know how much dirty air affects you in the turns in this. I know it affects the tires, that's about it. Oh shit, that's my bad. I should have slowed down. Fuck, I thought he was gonna save it. He just kept drifting. Oh well. Shit happens. The guy was just so close behind me, I didn't want to hit the brakes because I knew he was going to rear end me, but I had to hit the brakes and got rear ended anyway. Oh well.
Wow. All I can say is wow.
Oh, God, I tried the lid off. Yep, that's my race. I heard them say something about it, too. I thought I was... Damn. Oh, well. That was bad. It's weird not having a pit limiter though. I kind of just got to hold it there. Pit limiter is a breath of fresh air. Yeah, so that's pretty much the race. I don't even know if I'm going to finish. Maybe I'll oh, I'm going to get black flag for that little bit of a cut too, probably. Nope. Man, I just really thought that... Yeah, that's race over. I drifted up on the track just for that second. Well, we'll go out in style. Right into the fucking pit wall. Doosh. That guy in the pits is like, what the fuck? Yeah, like I said, I know it's an unranked race. That's why I did it for fun. I don't really care about it. That guy who was drifting, I know oh man, I just brain farted. I just thought he was going to catch it, and then he just never caught it. Starting, and yeah, it's too late. Of course, once again, just outside that minute to queue up for something else. 'cause the only other thing I can do now is this Mazda race, but I don't know this track that, like, I know the track, but I don't know it in the Mazda. Why did it freak out like that? Not the way I wanted to end it. It was going good for a while. Like I said, I think when I start joining and I do like actual lobbies where not anybody can just join in on their first day ever of iRacing, because there was a couple rookies in that race. I think it'll get better when there's people in there actually trying and not just screwing around. The trucks are just really, really loose. I don't know if that's the fixed setup they give you in them, or if you can make changes. I don't know. I would have definitely looked up how to make the back end more stable if I had control of that truck. Oh well, learning. Obi, you can't, bud, you can't be up there. Come here. You can't be on top of the computer. I need the air to come out of there. You're gonna mess my computer up. Come here. You can't be up there. Come here, bud. You can't be up there. Rah, no, you can't be on top of the computer. You guys unplug shit when you just jump up there. Yeah, I did the track before. I just never did it in the Mazda. I would like to do the race, but I don't, like I said, I don't want to just jump into it not knowing it and then kill the I rating I already was getting back, even though I could get safety rating out of it. Well, yeah, I forgot that pit lane is extra tight right there. I only did this track on the Toyota, the GR88. So I just wouldn't know the braking points in the Mazda, but I'm sure they can't be that bad. It's pretty much everything's probably going to be second gear in the Mazda. Maybe this was first gear? Yeah. Maybe not everything will be second gear. Do I have to lift here? Oh my god. I really need to lift there. Where's the cold tires? In the Toyota, you don't even have to lift there. You just keep your foot planted. Yeah, normally what I do is I watch like a quick track guide of someone just to get like a rough idea where I should be braking, and then that's normally it, but I'm just going to wing it this time. Damn. Do they give you cold tires in the Rookie Series? I just feel like there's no way the tires are hot. Like, I feel like in the Rookie Series you would have tire warmers or something. I just don't feel like you do. I just feel like I'm pushing and the tires are just cold, and it's like, why am I on these pushing on these cold tires kind of deal. I wish there was a way to check without having to pit. I think that's the only way you can check if they're cold tires or not. If you pit, then it shows you the information. Definitely too early on the brakes that time. Alright, so I can't just gun it through here like I do in the Toyota, so I'll lift. Oh yeah, definitely needed to lift. No track limit, so that was good. Man, that is weird. I know I didn't do that entry right, but man, that's a weird section right there. Yeah, see, I didn't think they would give you cold tires as the rookies. In LMU, I'm just so used to the tire warmers. I could have probably stayed in 3rd gear there. That one's definitely 2nd gear. I feel like I don't need to slow down for this one that much. No. Probably be easier if I like watch the track guide of people who already know what I should be doing and then followed, but I'll get to practice. And like I said, because then I think Saturday night I want to try to do the 2.4 hour Le Mans race on LMU, and then depending on how that goes, I do want to have a fallback. So it's like I do want to like learn some of these tracks. Oh, messed it up that time. I gotta get used to the Mazda though. I drive it so infrequently that like when I feel like I finally am getting good at it, I just stop driving it. Oh man. You really just can't keep the speed through there. I just feel like it's going to turn and it's not. Keep thinking I'm driving the Toyota right now. I gotta remember it's not the Toyota. Wish I did practice this a little more because I don't think I'm going to be ready by the 10 o'clock race. And like I said, I'm going to be getting off. You're off the bed. Good night, Andrew. Sorry, I just didn't message. I was too busy. Now I'm missing the turn because I'm looking at chat. Yep. See you later, Andrew. I don't know why the message got deleted. But it says deleted, Jim. I never went through the moderation settings, so it's probably on strict or some bullshit. So if you cursed, I don't know why. I might have blocked it. I gotta go through the settings and change it. I haven't changed it because I don't really care if people curse or not in the chat. But I think YouTube, like, I have it set up to where YouTube removes it or blocks it or something. I don't know. That felt a lot better. A little too early there. A little too early. So I just gotta stay off the throttle there. Alright. That might have been too much. Nope, no track limit. And they really give you a break there on that track limit. Tap the brake, should be enough there. Nope, need to slow down a little more. Yeah, it's weird. I thought you said goodnight too. I don't know why that got deleted. That's weird. That's what I thought it said, but then it deleted real fast. Okay, I got a break earlier there. So I thought you said goodnight too, because that's when I realized Andrew said goodnight, and then I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? Can I just lift through here? Oh, yeah, that was nice. Keep spinning, keep sliding. Oh, that felt good. .142. That guy did a 141. So definitely can improve on that. Oh man, I definitely gotta. I can't just lift there. I gotta tap the brake a little bit. I'm trying. I don't know where I should be braking just yet. I feel like I still could have broke a little later in this corner too. Will this slowdown go away already? There we go. I thought I had it. Oh, I'm the one that said a 141. Thought my time was a 142. I wonder what laps I should be setting here. So what I normally do, even though I'm going to be getting off in a minute, what I normally do is I go into the spectate option. I'll jump into a top split, and then I'll kind of just drive with those guys, even though I'm like in ghost mode. Because then I can really kind of like understand what I'm doing. I kind of learn better through like vision than just doing it on my own. A 138. So I'm not too far off. I just got to get the braking points down. Like I said, I know how to get around the track from the Toyota. I just don't know the Mazda braking points. I wonder what those guys are doing though in the top, in the big splits. Yeah, 138. Where would I be? What am I, 1389? So I would have been in one of these two splits, so yeah. That's not too bad. I'm not, just for screwing around and being pretty much 2 seconds off the pace, I can easily bring that up. Wonder what people's fastest times were. 140, 40, 41. I just did a 141 and I didn't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I actually probably would have did alright in this race. This is probably the split I would have been in, yeah, 1389. This is exactly where I would have been. That's not too bad. I just would need to practice it a little bit. But like I said, I think tomorrow I'm not streaming, so I think I'm going to practice iRacing. I'm going to practice some of those tracks a little bit because on Saturday night, I'm pretty sure it's a 2.4 hour Le Mans. I got to check the Discord real fast. I can actually do that real fast. Because I think Saturday night at, why is it on this screen? That's weird. Because everything gets massively overblown up on this TV screen. Yeah, 2.4 hours of Le Mans. Yeah, Saturday at 2300. So that should be 7 o'clock my time. So I think I'm going to do the 2.4 hour race then in Le Mans. I don't have much practice for it, but who cares? I mean, a 62 car split. I definitely got to get in that. There's just no way I'm passing up this. And with my ranking, I should get in top split, depending on how many people sign up, because it's a nighttime race. LMU's dead on NA times. That's the downside. That's the only downside. But then, like I said, I wanted to get some practice in for the Mazda race, just in case I get an early bang out in the 2.4 hour race in Le Mans. So, you know what I mean? I can jump over here, do this race, and then I also know Road America already. I've already raced Road America the last time it was up in iRacing. So I can always do this too. Or jump in an oval. That's kind of why I like iRacing, is I can jump around. But I think I kind of want to start an oval journey and see how far I can get an oval. I do like ovals. It's like more relaxing, as long as people are not spinning out left and right. I do want to try the Formula 4 cars, but like I said, I think I need new brakes for that. A new pedal set, because it's really hard to, because I know in the Formula cars you really don't want to go past like 50% almost. I know they don't really do percentages, but me just tapping my foot down is like probably like hard braking for a Formula car, so I always screw up. But yeah, that's going to do it for me though, Jim, for tonight. Like I said, I'm not going to stream tomorrow, and then Saturday night. The plan is right now to do the 2.4 hour Le Mans race on Saturday night. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. If you enjoyed, subscribe, hit the like button. My next stream right now is going to be, I'll probably start at like 6:30 on Saturday. That way I can get a couple practice laps in for the Le Mans race. I'm not going to have much practice. Just going to have to wing it. So hopefully I can get some practice in tomorrow. That way I'm not too shabby on the race. Le Mans isn't one of my best tracks because you need a setup on that track to be fast, and I don't use setups. So, you know, hopefully there's some carnage and I still place well. It's a long race, so as long as I just keep the car on the track, I'll probably have a good finish. But if not, hey, we got iRacing to back it up afterwards. But, yep, that's going to do it for me. So, yeah, see you guys later. I'll be back on Saturday night. Have a good one. Peace.